Hi everyone, I'm with Matt today and we're going to be making some homemade toothpaste for you. Show you how to do it. It's very simple. Yeah.
Yeah, I think toothpaste is one of the most daunting things that we've tried this year. We heard some horror stories, certainly, with gross toothpaste, and we've definitely tried our share of gross toothpaste. But we kind of got a good recipe that works for us now.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't taste gross.
No, it's quite good.
Yeah.
There's a couple notes, though. Our friends at the dentist office in Burnaby told us that when we use the toothpaste, it's kind of solid, so it's nice to scoop it out with a stainless steel spoon rather than your toothbrush, so you can avoid bacteria building up in your toothpaste, which is gross.
And then the other thing is to, just so you guys know, it doesn't foam like normal toothpaste. So when you do use it, yeah, there's no foam whatsoever. But it is still cleaning your teeth. We checked with the dentist office just to make sure. Yeah, so just know that it doesn't foam, so it does feel a little bit different. But we've definitely gotten used to it and prefer it now.
Yeah, so let us show you how we do it. Alright, so we're going to make some toothpaste. It's really easy. It's just a couple simple ingredients. We got some sea salt, ground cinnamon, baking soda, not baking powder, baking soda, coconut oil, and some tasty essential oils to add some flavor. We've chosen cinnamon leaf, peppermint, sweet orange, and tea tree oil, which is meant to be good for your gums, says the internet. The recipe that we used before said that you could also add some stevia, that natural sweetener, to make it taste good. We've chosen to use cinnamon instead, and we find it tastes really nice and masks the flavor of the baking soda and salt nicely. So we'll get started. It's easiest to do this over like a really low heat, because as you can maybe see, coconut oil is solid at room temperature. So it's nice to get it a little bit melty, although it seems hot enough to melt it right now. So we're going to make a small batch here. So it's equal parts coconut oil and baking soda. So we're going to use approximately 3 tablespoons of the coconut oil here. You can see the coconut oil, it's usually more solid when it's not so hot out. So that's about 3 tablespoons of that. And grab another spoon and we'll add some baking soda. This is the delicious ingredient that makes your teeth clean. Yum. So 3 tablespoons of this. Awesome. So we'll just give that a stir. You'll notice that as you stir, the coconut oil starts to melt, and it'll get quite liquidy if you let it. One of the challenges with the toothpaste is that you kind of have to let it all come together while you're stirring it, or else the layers really separate, and then you get like a giant chunk of salt or baking soda when you're going to brush your teeth. So we'll get to that part in a sec, but just make sure that it's really well mixed. Next, we're just going to add a touch of salt. It's meant to be a bit of an abrasive so that it can clean your teeth, but you don't want too much, so just a small shake in there, and again, mix it in. Now again, the cinnamon, we really found adds a nice taste to it, and you can use as much or as little as you want. I'm just going to be brave and shake it into the toothpaste, maybe. That looks about good. You can adjust it obviously if you need more or less, well, not really less. So start slow. Smells really good. We've tried a number of toothpaste recipes, and some of them have been pretty gross. And this one has been the one that it's kind of been our go-to toothpaste recipe. So the cinnamon gives it a nice kind of spicy taste, and then we're just going to add in some essential oils to make your mouth a little bit more refreshed when you're done brushing and mask the disgusting flavor of baking soda. So cinnamon leaf is going to be the main one, so we're going to do about 20 drops of cinnamon leaf. So hold on. Perfect. And then we're going to go about 10 each of peppermint and sweet orange. It's a really simple recipe, but we'll post it up on our blog, which you can find at the bottom of this video to take a look. Peppermint's a new ingredient for us in this one, and it really kind of makes it refreshing at the end, so you get a nice kind of minty taste in your mouth, just like you would a normal toothpaste. And then we just do a couple drops of the tea tree, so about 5 drops of that. Cool. So again, this is the important part, and it's going to be hard because it's quite hot right now, but you want this to come together to a room temperature while you're stirring it. And we'll throw it in the fridge here for a couple minutes, and then we'll pull it out, kind of show you what it looks like at a more solid temperature, and then how you use it from there. So give us a minute. Okay, so the toothpaste has been in the freezer for a couple minutes, and I gave it just another one more mix up to make sure that it's all kind of combined together, not separate in layers. And obviously we don't want to waste our pots, so we typically use a little ramekin to keep the toothpaste in. I don't know, I guess toothpaste is probably the wrong word for this. It's more of like tooth solid. But it really works well, and it's as I said before, it doesn't foam, but it really feels like it's getting your teeth clean, which is nice.
It's like a teeth cleaning icing. It looks like an icing.
Yeah, sure. And as you mentioned before, it is solid, so you can't really just squeeze it onto your toothbrush like you could normal toothpaste. So you're going to want to keep a spoon nearby, a steel spoon like this, so you can scoop it onto your toothpaste, or toothbrush, excuse me, and then give it a rinse every night so that you don't get the bacteria buildup, which is important. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, if it's scorching hot like it is here today, it may be worth putting it into the fridge overnight, only because it does start to separate when it melts, and it kind of rejoins itself in separate layers. So that's that. Enjoy your toothpaste. Yeah, the recipe again is on our blog, lifeplasticfree.wordpress.com, and there's lots of other stuff there too, so check it out.
Okay, so there you have it, our homemade toothpaste. Yeah, so hopefully you like it, and let us know if you decide to make it, and let us know how it works for you. Don't forget to subscribe above, and then post any comments or any questions you have below, and then check out our plastic-free blog at lifeplasticfree.wordpress.com. I'll post the link below. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.
Have a taste.